All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. So some good news is I got some new stuff for the Jeep, and we're going to be putting it on. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got. I got a bunch of stuff in, like I said, and so let's have a peek and see what it is. Looks like I got some cage stuff, hinges, half doors, more stuff for the cage, seats. The two big boxes are the seats. I can't wait to show you those. They're sick. So at PRP, you're able to custom design any kind of seat you want, any colors, all that cool stuff. So I think you guys will like the colors I picked. I hope you do. If you like it, comment on this video and let me know what you think. We'll be doing some unboxing and kind of showing some of that stuff. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the seats. Quick, like an hour, had all this stuff out, and now we're gonna cut the cage, cut the D pillar and the B pillar, which is making this cut here so we can get rid of that, and then we're gonna cut this right here with a sawzall so we can just get rid of this whole entire cage assembly. Like I said, most of this stuff's already all ripped out. And we still got to drop the windshield, but we can do that later. Pull off the windshield wipers, all that good stuff. So let's get started and get the rest of this cage out. All right, so the back's done. On this B pillar, I think we're gonna cut it right next to here, and we're just gonna cut it straight across. Now with the attachments, they look like this, and those actually are just gonna fit in kind of like that, and then it's gonna cap at the end. So it looks like it's lining up, you know, once it goes in, it'll line up right with that edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this right here and cut it straight across, and then I can take the whole entire cage out, and then I can fine tune that if I need to. Not a big deal. It is a little sketchy, but it'll be all right. All right, those are all cut. Now the inside isn't really what it's supposed to look like. It's actually supposed to look like that, but I think we'll catch it with the grinder and pretty it all up and make sure those brackets fit just perfect, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. That all gets covered anyway, so no biggie. All right, just like that, kit is out. This kit comes with caps, I believe, for right here. So we'll just grind all this down, figure out exactly like if we want it flush, or I don't know, figure out how they plan it out, and then we'll just grind those down with the grinder while we're working on the D pillars right there. So those have to be that special way, and then yeah, we'll put the caps on and then move on to the next step. So as you saw in the last part, we've got everything ripped out. We got the cage ripped out. Today we're going to start working on putting everything back together. So we're going to start with all the pillar mounts and all that kind of stuff. I got Doug here today to help me out.
Hi guys.
And as usual, like I said, I couldn't do any of this stuff without him. So just stay tuned. Bear with us. We're going to be trying all these brackets out and see how everything fits and let you guys know how it works. Stay tuned. All All right, so when you start digging through your box, you're gonna find these pieces right here. They're all wrapped together like that, which is really nice. These are for the A-pillars. This is all the hardware you're gonna need. And then you're gonna get one of these. This is actually just a template, so you can figure out where and how to cut the dash. So this is kind of a cool thing. I was kind of freaking out because there was only one, but I read the instructions and it said it's just a template. So there it is. And we'll show you that here in a second. All right, so figured out that the piece that looks like that has to go up in there.
Right where the wires were for your ARB air compressor.
Yeah. And that's why they want you to cut down this rib so that fits in there. So it doesn't look like a lot, just a little bit. And then this will, grab that piece. When that's in there, it'll bolt right in like that, which makes sure that your bracket is at the right height. Go ahead.
Always use all your safety gear.
Yep.
Except here, we don't want that one.
No, not necessary.
Want me to hold that too?
Alright, so that was just going to take way too long, so we're going to go this route.
This ain't gonna work either.
No.
Thanks, Snap-on.
Jeep glitter.
Man glitter. Plastic.
Yeah.
So my perfect fit is starting to get stretched. Bastards.
All right, so we got the windshield crossbar on. Had to trim up the dash a little bit. We wanted it to look nice and even, so we took our time and made that look really nice. And then got all the brackets and stuff on. So now we're gonna be just getting this angle piece to drill the holes for into this little side bit right here. And put the screws in. There's some spacers, those big spacers we showed earlier, those will go in. So we'll show you the updates here in a minute. All right, so we got the B-pillar bracket in and drilled. Goes in just like that. This plate will go over top like that. This goes on the bottom. I had to take off the rock rail. That'll go up under there. Show you that here in detail in a second. We're working on the C-pillars. So these were kind of a pain in the butt, but we got it figured out, we think. So if you put the bracket, put that bracket up there. If you put the bracket up and put the 3 bolts in.
Just took them out.
Of course. Or 2, just for simplicity. Put those in, and then that way you can get those holes lined up perfect, because you're gonna drill the 2 outsides and the 1 in the middle right there. And then these need to get drilled out where Doug's pointing. So we just used a smaller bit, got them drilled out. Now we're gonna hog them out. It says to go to 3/8, but I think we're gonna take them to a wee bit bigger, just to give us a little bit of wiggle room. And what you end up with is, it'll look like that. So this is all double walled in here, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. These 2 obviously will stay. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. And then that's the C-pillar bracket. You drilled the 1 3/8 hole, fish that sucker in there, and you gotta wiggle and jiggle and point your feet the right way. Make sure you can get the 2 holes mounted up. So that's why we drilled those a little bit bigger, just to give us a little bit more room for wiggling. There you go. All right, C-pillars go on like, or I'm sorry, the D-pillars go on like that. Again, we just put this on, drilled this one first, keep everything lined up. It's not gonna be perfect, because that's just the way that things go. But, I mean, you can get it pretty damn close. We got one there, and one there, with your other pillars, so. We're just gonna finish up the B pillars and send it off to weld. So we'll be right back. Right here's the B pillar we went back to. Put that in, drill your holes. Then we're gonna go down into drill our 1 3/8 hole. That's hot. Day 4 or 6, I don't remember at this point. Finished up all the pre-weld stuff, made sure the doors fit good, cut the B pillars. That was super exciting. I'll show you the inside of a B pillar. So if you're gonna start cutting your B pillars, you kind of want to know what's inside there. It makes it a lot easier to plan how you're cutting. Been real busy here at the shop, got a new addition as well, which is the new lift behind me. So really excited about that. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching those videos, and we'll see you next time.